Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Missed with a changeup. And away we go this afternoon. And that is out of play. That's a strike. 1-2. And that one almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. The A's go quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler settles under it. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, skid runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Christian Yelich, batting with one down,
0-1.
takes a strike. That one
1-1.
misses, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side, Geloff. In plenty of time to first. Yelich out of the play.
The catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, William Contreras. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Two outs to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Stepping in, Sal Frelick. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Peralta back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. That one outside. Ball 1. Langoliers stands at second with no outs. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Man at second. And that's outside. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Zach Geloff now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Line drive. Come on.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So here's Brown at the plate.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Luis Arias. A little bit high. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Runner holds on at third base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here is Jacob Wilson.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. But he's notched 4 strikeouts now.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Hoskins. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Oliver Dunn digs in now. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's your 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Outside low. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That one at 95 missed up top. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Christian Yelich. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. That's long gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And he pumps in a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Right through there for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a foul ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's the guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.J.
This is J.J. Bleday. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Right side, boots it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
So a man at first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Severino kick steals.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Severino throws to first. Oh, and they got him leaning. He's out.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Shea Langoliers. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. The Brewers leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in. Forced to cover a lot of ground to make the play over there, Chris. Statcast shows us what a challenge it was just to get to that ball.
Yeah, he covered more than 110 feet before hauling that thing in on the run, and just showing good instincts off the bat, man. And he took a great route to get there in time. That's pretty special.
Foul ball there. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. Bottom four, now Oliver Dunn.
The third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Hit in the air, center field. Lede settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that is ball one. Severino. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brown on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rush.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Doubled his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. The A's bullpen has some movement. T.J. McFarland getting loose out there. Otanez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
You got this, Milwaukee.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead 4-0. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Seth Brown. Peralta back to work. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses there. 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That one fouled off.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's in for strike. The Athletics down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, Ortiz sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 4-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Michel Otañez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one almost got him. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Popped up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. That's down and in. Bounced up the middle. Geloff. Over to first. Don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. Back here at American Family Field. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a foul ball. Next
Ball one.
offering is down low. That one ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a lead-off double in the sixth.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. 1 for 2.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
And that one
Ball, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
Bleday in the box again. Takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Nick Mears preparing to come on if needed. Hudson getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball one.
And that is downstairs.
1 ball, 2
Now
strikes.
1 and
Count.
2. That one 95 to finish him off.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. The 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been
0-1's
in
the count.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That ball
On the
foul.
ground. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Come on, Brewers.
And that's
That's
down and
ball 2.
away. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Brewers 4 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Otanez, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to
0-2 is the
hit,
count.
and not an easy one to throw either.
That
1
one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one at triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they're in front 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Just missed.
Let's go, Brewers!
Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Let's go, Brewers!
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
Let's go, Brewers!
Fastball is outside. That one ripped and foul ball. Up the middle, Terang. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Zach.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Seth Brown getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. T.J. McFarland.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers.
the third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
And misses inside. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, that's really the money
one
spot,
ball, one
down and
strike.
away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And now Joseph Ortiz. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Pickoff move to first,
Safe,
and he
he's in.
dives back in safely. Next
Ball
one
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down.
To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. At the plate, Jackson Chorio, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fought off foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Out to short, Wilson. In there safely. First and second, 1 out. Christian Yelich will hit next. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That misses. And the count is 2-0.
When the
2
skipper
balls,
calls
no
down to the
strikes.
bullpen, he's expecting a guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. And that one clips the corner. That one fouled off, 2-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. T.J. McFarland out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Grant Holman on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So, man aboard, William Contreras now at the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. One out, the runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell, 1 for 3. Outside, and it's 1-0. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Yelich up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Two and 2. Next offering is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 7 and the A's nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Got all of that one. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Jacob Wilson, the next to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 4,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
And ball 1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, boo. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now, here is Brent Rooker, and there's the strike. Towards first, and that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The A's get 1 on this homer, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Holman back to work. A little bit low. 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Out to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Man at first, nobody out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Oliver Dunn.
So man aboard. Here's the 3rd baseman, Oliver Dunn. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Out there to center. Bleday on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Joseph Ortiz getting ready to hit. That's through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Freeland off of first with 2 away. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 7 and the A's 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Ashby, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Tyler Alexander. The lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Number 77 getting cranked up as well. That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Langoliers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Brewers up big in this one here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Zach Geloff. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.